रंजिल बल करे ओ मन साराग सुधा रस पान मुझे सी रंजिल बल करे वो मन साराग सुधा रस पान मुझे सी Namaskaram everyone. Welcome to Swararaga's YouTube channel, and I thank you for joining me in episode 3 as we explore Carnatic music and in the process build an educated Rasika. In the last 2 episodes, we saw what are Swarams and how we got the 7 Swarams, and from 7 Swarams we got the 16 Swarams, ending up with 12 Swarasthanams. So today we are going to see what is a Ragam. Our South Indian music has 2 musical forms. One is Kalpita Sangeetam, the other is Kalpana Sangeetam. Our South Indian music depends heavily on Kalpita Sangeetam. A Kalpita Sangeetam is pre-written songs by various Vagyakaras or composers, set to tune by most of them, and we follow the same notation or notes to understand the ragam. While a Kalpana Sangeetam is mostly creativity and what a musician understands of the ragam and makes it her or his own and brings it out in their own way. So coming back to a ragam is anything that pleases your ears. Ranjayati iti ragaha. A ragam is a set of swarams that are arranged in a particular order within a given pitch to bring out melody. That is the basic definition or understanding of our ragam. So a ragam can be of 2 types. One that has the 7 swarams in a particular order without changing the notes. That would be a Janaka Ragam or a parent Ragam. The other classification is a Janya Ragam, where these notes don't necessarily have to be in the particular order. So what is this order that I'm talking about, and why is it relevant? So to understand a ragam, we need to understand the scale of the ragam. What is a scale? A scale is the arrangement of these 7 swarams, and it always starts with the sa and ends with the higher octave sa. Sa, re, ga, ma. As you can see, each of the successive note is a little higher than the previous note. Sa, re, the re is higher than sa. Ga is higher than re. Ma, pa, da, ni, sa, ni, da, pa, ma, ga, re, sa. As I already mentioned, there are 2 types of ragam, the parent ragam and the Janya ragam. A parent ragam or Janaka ragam has the 7 notes that I just sang in this exact same order. It does not allow for any change in the order. So this scale that I just sang, the upward scale, is called an Arohanam. An Arohanam is where the 7 notes come in consecutive order ending in higher sa. That is a Arohanam. And the reverse, coming back from the higher note, higher sa, will be our Avarohanam. Sa, ni, da, pa, ma, ga, re, sa. So a parent ragam has these 7 notes in this particular order and has to have all of them follow the same rule. A Janya ragam, the other type of ragam, allows for some fun aspect, let's say. It allows for missing some notes or maybe some more fun and change the order of the notes. So that would be our Janya ragam, which does not have to follow a particular order. But nonetheless, the notes in the ragam will have to follow the basic rule of each note being higher than the previous note. The re will be higher than sa, the ga will be higher than re, ma will be higher than ga, and so on. And the reverse in coming down. So this is a basic introduction to a ragam. It is very important we understand the scale of a ragam for us to understand how we can make melody out of it or bring patterns out of it. So for us to move forward with any ragam, we need to know the scale really well and learn the various pre-written compositions by the great composers that have left behind for us to bring out our own understanding in our Kalpana Sangeetam. So in the next episode, we will talk more about the parent ragams and Janya ragams, and I hope you will join me next time as we explore Carnatic music. Thank you and Namaskaram.